next we're going to be talking to Dr. Becky. She is one of the chiropractors that Danielle mentioned in her comment about having so many awesome chiropractors here with us today. She's the owner of Luna Wellness, and she's going to be talking to us about how massage can help you with your pregnancy. I mean, massage can help everyone all the time, but that's what she's here to talk to us about today. So I'm going to go ahead and invite her to come join us. And if you guys haven't been to Luna Wellness before, I'm just going to jump in and say that they've recently moved. I know that we're all staying home at the moment, but they've recently moved like 2 blocks up from their old location, and their new spot is just so beautiful. Good morning, Becky.
Morning.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, you guys. So I just popped in and got to hear Siobhan's talk. It's nice to see people right now.
Yeah, totally.
I'm actually at work right now because my boys aren't quite so quiet and well, they're cute, but they're not quite so quiet as Siobhan's. So I got to come into work right now. So that's where I am.
That's really nice. Well, Sarah and I are gonna run away and let you talk to everybody, but thank you for being here.
Yeah. So I'm here today to talk to you guys about prenatal massage. And as Olivia said, my name is Becky Higginson. I own Luna Wellness Spa, and we are a tiny little wellness center and spa in Northeast Portland. We focus pretty exclusively on pregnancy and postpartum and moms. We offer massage, acupuncture, chiropractic, craniosacral, and then some other specialty services for the childbearing year, like holistic pelvic care, mind abdominal massage. And no, I'm not a massage therapist. I'm actually a chiropractor, but I use a lot of massage techniques in my own practice. I'm also a frequent client of massage, and I'm a huge advocate. I think it should be part of everybody's healthcare plan. So I feel qualified to talk to you guys about it today. I don't think I'm going to spend my time talking about what massage therapy is, because I have a feeling that most people have experienced massage on some level, whether it's from a professional or a partner, or maybe when you were a kid, your mom gave you massages. I think even the 3, 4, 5-year-olds that I treat, they know what massage is, and they come in and they ask for it and they love it. So we know what massage is. I think our society really tends to view massage as a luxury, like something that you treat yourself to on your birthday or Mother's Day or a special time of year. And I think that's just because of the way the medical system has trained us in our culture. I really believe that our traditional medical system is sick care. It's not healthcare. It's not wellness care. It's focusing on the sick. So focusing on people who aren't feeling good, on focusing on people who have traumatic injuries or who are in a lot of pain or who are very sick. If we break a leg and go to the hospital, they're very well equipped to take care of us. But in the wellness realm, we need to seek out other things. And I really think that's where alternative healthcare shines, because we focus on health and wellness. And I think that takes a lot of reframing for those of us who are more accustomed to only getting care when we're sick. With massage therapy, I really like to think of it as something that we do for ongoing health. It's not a one-time thing. You're not going to get a massage on your 30th birthday and then feel good for the rest of your life. It's something that takes dedication. It takes consistency. I love that Mary Oliver quote that says, "What is it you plan to do with this one wild and precious life?" And I like to reframe it to, what is it you plan to do with this one wild and precious body? Because you guys, we don't get another one. This is it. So if you're not taking care of it, it's gonna not take care of you. And down the road, you're gonna regret it. So I totally get that mom guilt is a real thing, and it can be hard to take the time and money to take care of yourself, but it's so essential. And I feel that pregnancy is such a sacred time for women. It's a time when women are really connected to their bodies, both physically and emotionally. And it's a time where we need to invest in getting that care. And I think it's also a time where we need to invest in a specialist. And how lucky that we're in Portland and we have so many choices of where we can go for healthcare and wellness care. At one point I was dealing with some hormone issues, and my cycle was irregular, and I got to seek out a naturopath who that was all she did was help women with their cycles, and she was amazing at it. And I feel like during pregnancy, you have to give yourself that too, to seek out somebody who really knows what you're doing. And here at Lona, pregnancy and postpartum is our jam. It is our passion. It is what we focus on. It is what our practitioners invest all of their continuing education time and money into. We have the pregnancy thing down for sure. I believe that all of our massage therapists are moms too. So they just get pregnancy and postpartum on that level. They can really connect with our clients. Also, a big benefit of going to somebody that really focuses on pregnancy and postpartum care is the equipment. You guys should see the piles and piles of pillows and bolsters and blankets that we have in every one of our massage rooms here so that we can make pregnant women comfortable. When you're 40 weeks pregnant and your hips hurt, you don't want to go lay on a hard massage table. So all of our tables are memory foam tables. They invert in the middle so you can lay on your back at an incline when you're pregnant if you prefer to lay on your back. We have all kinds of bolsters to accommodate different body parts. Then for nursing moms, our massage tables all have breast cutouts so you can comfortably lay face down when you're nursing, because the comfort factor is really huge in a prenatal massage. And if you can find that comfortable table, I swear that there's women who would just pay to lay comfortably for an hour in pregnancy. The other thing I wanted to point out is that what we are going through in our world right now is so crazy, and it's affecting us on a physical level, whether you're pregnant or not. I really believe that it's a collective trauma, kind of like a shared traumatic experience that we're going through. And it's not like as soon as social isolation is over, things are going to go back to the way they were, because our bodies are remembering everything. Our cells are absorbing what we're going through. And what I'm experiencing and seeing people go through is constant state of heightened stress response. So the stress response is that fight or flight response that we hear it described as one back in the old times, if you were to leave your cave and go meet your girlfriends to pick berries and fruit, and as you're out berry picking, you come face to face with the saber-toothed tiger. Our brains tell our adrenals to release cortisol, which we know as the stress hormone. And to really simplify it, what cortisol does is it shunts all of our blood, all of our resources to the extremities so that we can prepare to either run really fast or we can put up our fists and we can get ready to fight. And it's super helpful. But what it also does is it shunts blood away from things like digestion and reproduction and sleep. And then when we get back to our caves, the hormones level out, and then things balance out. We go back to living the way we were. We go back to reproducing and eating and digesting food and sleeping. But with this pandemic, we're just living in a state of heightened cortisol all the time, nonstop stress, nonstop stressors, and traumatic things coming at us from the news. And I really believe that even before this happened, a lot of us were kind of living in that heightened stress response. And one of the amazing things about massage therapy, both prenatal, postpartum, and any time in life, is that it's a way to address that stress response from the outside in. So by receiving massage, there's been studies done where they measured salivary cortisol pre and post massage. And after just a 45-minute massage, cortisol levels were decreased. So such a simple thing to do to help out our stress that we're dealing with right in this moment right now. So if you find yourself not sleeping well, with lots of belly aches, maybe not digesting food, perhaps that you're in that state of constant stress, heightened cortisol, and a massage would be beneficial for you. And even though we can't go out and get massages right at this time because we don't want to be breathing each other's air and being touched by other people, if you have a partner at home, I highly, highly recommend that you spend just a few minutes a day massaging each other. I'm guessing that we're all walking around with our shoulders up by our ears, and even a 2 to 3 minute massage can help out with that. If you don't have a partner at home, there's so many different foam rollers, myofascial release balls, all this fancy equipment that you can order online, or even some places locally are starting to do it. And I'm seeing all these webinars pop up about self-release techniques that you can do at home when you are not able to see your massage therapist. So just do a little YouTube search and find some ways to treat yourself. And also a reminder to work on your kids too, because even if you think they're too little to know what's going on, they are very intuitive little beings, and I promise you they're sensing that something is happening. So make sure you're spending extra time snuggling and hugging your kids right now and doing a little massage with them before they go to bed or whatever it is you guys do to connect. So I think that's my time, and there might be a couple of questions that I want to answer.
That was awesome. Thank you, Becky. While you were talking, we were talking about it in the chat, but I also wrote down what you said about how our healthcare system is set up for sick care, not health care.
Yeah.
And that totally resonates with me. I think that's exactly right.
Yeah, I'm guessing as someone who works in hospitals, you see that.
I do see a lot of that. It's true. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I'm not seeing any questions pop up, but we're so glad to have you today. So thank you, everybody, or thank you, Becky.
Yeah, thank you for putting this on.
Yeah. Yeah, I will tell you guys that I also go to Luna Wellness. Sounds like I'm everywhere, but yeah, they just have really quality care and definitely focus on the mom experience. So you can go ahead and check them out there.